guys, Becky from Bex and Books here with my January wrap up. Now, I didn't read such a big collection of books this month, but I was really, sick with really swollen eyes for like the first week. So yay for 2016, right? But I did read about 6 books. I was gonna say 16. So, and Candace definitely looked after Mama, didn't you? I think everyone watches these videos just so they can see you, my love. What's better than cup of tea or coffee, snuggles with your fur baby, and a very good book? There is nothing, really. Nothing better than that. Isn't that right, boo-boo? She's my little love. Say hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, you look evil. Look at your belly. Okay, you go sit here and annoy Mama. So without further ado, let us bring on the books I read last month. I can't believe we're in February already. And Walking Dead's coming up soon again. But stop getting distracted, Becky. So let's begin. So the first book I read of 2016 is Sophie Kinsella's The Undomesticated Goddess. I rated this a 5 out of 5 stars. I enjoy Sophie Kinsella's books so much, and there was this one and one other that I haven't read of hers yet. I don't know why it took me so long. It just didn't feel like it was going to be a romantic read, and when I had gotten into those books, that was, I don't know, the backing of it just wasn't my age kind of thing. Like, ooh, a career woman. Who wants a career woman? I want romance. But this book was amazing. Like, I love this book and I cannot wait to reread it again. It's about this adult named Samantha, and she is a high-powered lawyer. So chicks rule, right? And she makes a boo-boo at work, so she just runs. Like, that is just something that everybody would basically do in their lives, where you just want the floor to swallow you up or something like that. So it's very much relatable. And she just goes to this country town, basically just gets off the train nowhere, doesn't have anything basically. I'm guessing she's got a wallet, and becomes accidentally hired to be a maid. So there she learns how to be domesticated, because she just does not know how to clean or cook or what things are. Like, she doesn't know how to even turn an iron on, for gosh sakes. But it's quite funny. Like, all Sophie Kinsella's books, very highly recommended. Very easy, quick read. These are so gorgeous, and the covers are fantastic, like little yellow and stuff. But I definitely recommend Sophie Kinsella's books for all those out there that like a chick lit, easy kind of read. So the next one I read was Percy Jackson and the Titan's Curse by Rick Riordan. I love this cover, and I love this book. It is the 3rd book in this series, and I rated that 5 out of 5 stars. I don't know why I haven't picked up the next one yet, but I think I ended up in a slump. But anyway, this book was amazing. I'm not going to go into it or anything because it is the 3rd book, but I bet everybody out there has read it, and I'm just like, oh hey, it's me here. I've just been living under a rock. But this book was amazing, and just to go on more adventures with the crew and just to learn more and more things about everyone, these characters you've come to know and love. It's just extraordinary, and you just think, wow, what can Rick Riordan do now? And boom, he does something else. So it's kind of really freaking amazing. So thank you, Rick Riordan. I'm loving it. So the next book I picked up was Samless by Rochelle Mead. I rated this a 4 out of 5 stars. This was really good. I absolutely adored this, and I think it's because I haven't actually read Rochelle Mead's writing before. Maybe that's why I loved it so much more than everybody else, because they've read all the Vampire Academy series. Yes, I normally like to read the older works first and see how they progress in their writing, because I am planning on getting to like the Vampire Academy series eventually. Like, I eventually got to like Percy Jackson and stuff, but anyway, besides the point. Yeah, I mean, I think I didn't have such high expectations because of a series that was really so well done, and I don't know if it was award winning the series that she last did, but I can see what they mean by how short it is. But I still felt like this book was very amazing, and Chinese folklore is something I am very new to, and I absolutely adored it though. And I love the mental strength of these characters, the physical strength, the things that they go through, and the fact that, you know, they lose their hearing. They've kind of learned through the ages and their ancestors and stuff, how to communicate with each other, and some people were starting to lose their sight as well, and you kind of got to learn to appreciate the little things that you have, the senses that you have, because just losing two of your senses is pretty much excruciating. And I think she got the emotions of it quite nicely. So I definitely enjoyed this book, and I definitely want to read more of Rochelle Mead's books because this was nice. So the next book I read, I kind of had a bit of like a 10-day break of reading. I just didn't want to read anything. Like, I was just like in a full-on slump. Not saying Samless gave me a slump. I just wasn't in the mood to read. I was like watching Netflix, catching up on TV shows, rewatching TV shows, that kind of thing. And then me and my gorgeous best friend Selena have been talking a lot about apocalypse lately, and zombie apocalypse, and what we would do, and it's a genre that we highly love and appreciate, and we're pretty much prepped ourselves, and we love all that kind of stuff. I just was like, I'm in such an apocalypse mood now. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna reread some apocalypse books. And the fact that I want to read something, even if it is a reread, I'm not gonna say no. So the next 3 books that I read were ebooks. So I will hopefully insert the pictures somewhere here, hopefully, if I remember to do it. So the first book I read was Hollowland, followed by the trilogy Hollow Men, both which are written by Amanda Hocking. Now, I rated both of these a 5 out of 5 stars. I adore this duology. Like, it's so different, it's such a different take, and it's a book that I'm going to explain further in a future video with all the zombie apocalypse dystopian world books that I recommend, so I'm not going to go too much into it. So you follow your main character Remy, who escapes the zombie clutches as they pound through their safety zone, quarantine zone sort of thing, and she realizes her little brother has been evacuated, and there's this big secret surrounding why is he in a hospital, why is he of all people being evacuated first, and you kind of learn along the way why, and her journey trying to find her little brother. No matter what, she just wants to get to him, and it's very sweet, and she meets new characters and meets some freaky people, because hey, it's an apocalypse, you're going to meet some freaky people. And she kind of rescues a lioness, and she names this lioness Ripley because the kick-ass chick from like Aliens. So it's just so amazing and different, and it's an apocalypse, and I love everything about it, and they're just so different, and I definitely recommend it. But like I said, I am going to do a full review on these books in a future video. But like I said, 5 out of 5 stars for both of them because amazing. And the last book I read for this month is Taking on the Dead by Annie Walls, which is the first book in the Famish trilogy, and this one I was starting to read with Celine, and then I kind of jumped ahead, and now I finished it and she hasn't, and it's, anyway, like, it's besides the point. I love this book. It's another reread, and I just, like, I don't know what happened. One second I was reading it with her, and the next second I finished it. Sorry, Celine. You still love me, right? So this book is a 5 out of 5 stars. I had a good reading month as it is anyway, so that's a positive spin to my 6 books. But this one is super amazing. Like, everything about these zombies is so different, and the different aspects to it, kind of slight voodoo-ness, and the fact that it's like 4 or so years after the apocalypse, after the zombie infection starts. You're following the main character, Kansas, who is like this kick-ass chick, and she's very prepared, and her dad was like this prepper, and she learns to survive through that. But obviously we begin the story not with her, how awesome she is at surviving, but obviously how she will continue to survive after people decide to be dickheads. So this book was amazing. I couldn't recommend it enough, but I will do a full, complete review in my future video, which hopefully will be soon. I don't know what is with these hands today, but I am like, woo! So those are the six books. Yes, so those are my 6 books that I've read this month. Please let me know down below what you guys read, what you guys got up to, any recommendations. As always, please let me know if you like this video by giving this a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. I am learning to basically keep these things going as a routine. I probably had too much sugar today. So naughty. And if you've read any of these books too, let me know also down below what you guys thought of them. And I will leave links down below to my social network, whether Instagram, Twitter, Goodreads, etc. So please feel free to add me and message me on there. But that is all I have for you guys today. Keep an eye out for my February TBR, because I will actually have a February TBR. So thank you again for watching. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.